We're now going to go into the bingo section of your Innfinite, and this time we're going to do offline bingo. Offline bingo is mostly used when you have a planned bingo night or a planned bingo session, and I'm going to go to new game setup. On here you will see your game name, so you can put any game name as long as it represents something that you will remember for your night of bingo. So I will just put because it's offline bingo, it would be any ticket which can be purchased from any supermarket as well as ourselves. We call universe depending on the tickets that you have. If it is standard bingo, it would be 90. In this section you can pre-select the caller, so if you are going to be the caller, it would be silent caller. If you or a colleague don't want to do the calling, you can select one of the pre-selected callers. The call pacing is how long it will be between numbers if you have auto call on, which in this instance we do. And you've now got at the bottom here just a couple of intros and outros as well as music options. Select them there and change them. As well as your background here, so I'll just change that to the default background. If we're now going to game stakes, this is where you would tell the Innfinite system how much you are charging per ticket, and by per ticket it is one individual ticket. If your customers play 6 cards and you are charging £1 per card, you would charge them £6. If you are going to charge below £1, you would have to put 0. And then however much it is, so if it was 50 pence, it would be 0.50. Once you've selected your ticket price, you will then see this green bar appear. This is how much you are going to be taking out of the prize fund for any fees that you may incur on customers. If you are going to take no fees and are going to pay out everything you take in, you would change the par fee to 0, and as can be seen, the stake to prize then goes to 100. You would then go to your game prizes, and this is where you would set up how much your game prizes are going to be depending on how big your book is for your bingo. If you have a 3-game book, for example, you would change the page numbers. You can have 1 line, 2 lines, or a full house. So I'm just going to leave that as that is. I will come back to this section in a minute. The round 2 button is how much you want the prize fund for that particular section to round up to. If you leave it at 0.00, it will round it up to the nearest penny. The prize description, because this is a cash game, you would leave each of the prize descriptions blank, and the colour is what colour it is in your book. Coming back to this section now, at the moment we've got 0 in each of the pages there, and you will see that it is red on the top line here. This is how you are going to break your overall prize fund down into each page or into each prize. So if I now type in 15% for page 1, 25% for page 2, and 60% for page 3, you can now see that says 100. So we've now got 100% of the prize money to be split up. And you can also see at the bottom, you've now got the option to save and exit. Once you save and exit that, you can then go back to the game when it's your bingo night. I'm now going to open the game, and when you open the game, you will get your sales details. Now this works everything out for you. So if I just put the opening ticket as 1, and if you sell 100 tickets, you'll put your closing number as 101. And as can be seen on the left hand side here, it tells you that your total stake is £50. There's 3 pages in your book and your game name. At the bottom, you can either save your sales and come back to it, view your prizes as it's worked it out for you, and start the game, or simply go back to the home page. I'm going to press view prizes, and as can be seen, your Innfinite system from the percentages you put in earlier has worked out page 1 for 1 line is going to be £7.50, page 2 for 2 lines is going to be £12.50, and page 3 for the full house is going to be £30. And if you add them 3 amounts up, it will equal £50, which is your total stake. You have the option up here to display that on your public screens, and if you click that, your prize board will be shown on your public screens in a similar manner to what you are looking at on your operating screen. So if I now click Start Game,
ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for...
Let's just play the intro there. You can skip the intro, and what you'll see on this page is your game name, what your current prize is, so it's a blue page for 1 line, whether you want to keep autos call on or off. You have the caller page, which is this page that we're currently on, your matrix page, which is the number board from 1 to 90, so you are able to see what numbers have been called, your prize board, which as before shows the prize and the amount and how many wins there is, and your tickets, but due to it being an offline game and you haven't any tickets, the tickets won't actually come up with a ticket count. So if we go back to caller and press call,
looking for 1 line, and
as you can hear there, the system tells you,
its own and alive, number 5.
shows you the number there,
On its own,
the amount of calls,
number 7. You don't say.
again what you're playing for and what your current prize is.
3 and 7, more than 11, 37. 8 and 2, straight on through, 82.
If someone is lucky enough
4 and
to
8, 4 dozen, 48.
claim in the first 5 numbers, you would press the claim button. It will then automatically go to your matrix page, show you the numbers that are being called. As you can see, 48 is in white, as it was the number that was claimed on. If that is a valid ticket or a valid claim, you would click valid ticket. If not, invalid ticket. I'm going to click valid ticket, and you'll get this option just to confirm that that is a winner. You would then click yes,
Valid claim.
and it will automatically take you to your prize page. As you can see there, 1 line was £7.50. Because there has been 1 winner, that £7.50 is sent to that 1 winner. If there was another claim, and that was another valid claim, your Innfinite system will automatically work out how much to give each winner. If we go back to the caller page and press call,
Congratulations to all our winners.
it will automatically go into
in your book.
the next page
We're now looking for
and
2
automatically
lines.
start calling
And
for
your
you
first
again.
number is 1 and 8, coming of age, 18.
As can be seen there.